I that was 3 minutes long. I feel like that was 3 minutes. What's cracking, everybody? This is Louie Listens, and I'm Louie. And today we are continuing part 3 of our Ren journey here with Sick Boy. We've hit some heavy topics before. I feel like some heavy topics are still to come. The name like Sick Boy could very well be this video. Yeah, thanks for being here, and let's get into it.
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
All in your head.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, damn so, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy, oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more, let's see how you're doing in another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show.
One thing Eminem does that makes Eminem pretty top tier is he can make words rhyme that don't necessarily rhyme. It's like he just rhymed go with more, because he said more, instead of more. All of these, a lot of time when you go to the doctor, depending on your sickness, they maybe not a doctor. A lot of people just think, hey, you're sick just because you're sick. It's all in your head, and he knows it's not all in his head. He's sick, but they're like, no, it's just it's just up here. Take this pill, you'll be good. Quick fix. It's not really a fix. It's a band-aid, and it doesn't change anything. But on the other hand, we do carry our traumas with us.
See how you're doing in another week or so. You'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show. Derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan. Complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration. Drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pick boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
I that was 3 minutes long. I feel like that was 3 minutes. That was way too quick. Wow. Um. Go ahead and just let it play that second part. This was cool. The in, out, in with the beat. I really like the sample. I know that's kind of a famous musical word to be riff because I'm a metalhead, but that sample comes from a really famous piece of music, and he just unloads, man. He talks about how the industry is really cutthroat, and he could go with a label, but then they're just gonna stick him up there to sign everybody's autographs for hours and hours on end because that's how you market yourself. Stan Lee, I remember there was kind of a famous video there of like Stan Lee at the end where they had him in the wheelchair and he's just signing autographs and all he wants to do is go home. So like being famous kind of comes at its costs. Um, you always see the trend of him kind of talking about how we kind of just consume and consume and consume and consume and consume, and like he points out how the scientists are like, hey, if you keep doing that, you're gonna kill yourself, and then people keep doing it, and oops, now I'm demonetized. Oh, doesn't matter. I don't make money anyway. Haha, joke's on you. Um, yeah, no, it's. Oh, we are going to do that, but I gotta do Sick Boy first. So you wait right there. And actually, maybe we'll just pop into the next video. 13 minutes long. This last one was 3 minutes long. Anyway, um, yeah, this cool ass journey. Thank you guys for bringing me on it. Thank you guys for being here. And I'll catch you in the next one.